Once upon a time, in a sunny spot in the woods called the 100 Acre Wood, there lived a lovable bear named Winnie-the-Pooh. Pooh was a gentle bear who loved honey more than anything else in the world. He spent his days wandering the woods, dreaming of his next meal of honey. One fine morning, Pooh woke up with a rumble in his tummy. "Oh, bother," he said, "I could really use some honey right now." So he decided to visit his best friend, Piglet, who lived in a cozy little house nearby. As Pooh ambled through the woods, he thought about how much he loved his friends. When he reached Piglet's house, he knocked on the door. "Piglet! Are you home?" he called. "Why, yes, Pooh." "Come in," squeaked Piglet, who was very happy to see his big friend. Pooh plopped down in Piglet's armchair and said, "Do you have any honey, Piglet?" No, but I have some acorns," Piglet replied, looking a bit worried. "Would you like some?" "No, thank you, Piglet. I'm really just in the mood for honey," said Pooh with a sigh. "Perhaps we should go look for some together." Pooh and Piglet set off on an adventure to find honey. They walked through the woods, calling out to their friends. Soon, they met Eeyore, the gloomy donkey. "Hello, Eeyore," said Piglet cheerfully. "Have you seen any honey?" "Not a drop," Eeyore replied with a sigh. "But you might try the bee tree over there." "Good idea," said Pooh, his eyes lighting up. "Let's go." When they reached the tree, they could hear the buzzing of bees. Pooh's tummy rumbled again. "Oh, how I wish I could get some honey," he exclaimed. But the bees were flying all around, and Pooh didn't want to get stung. Just then, clever Piglet had an idea. "What if we distract the bees?" he suggested. They decided to use a balloon. Pooh thought that if he floated up to the bees with a balloon, he could reach the honey without bothering them. Pooh found a big, red balloon and filled it with air. "This should work," he said, grinning. He held onto the balloon and floated up into the air. As Pooh floated closer to the bees, he was amazed by the view of the 100 Acre Wood from above. "Oh, what a lovely place," he said. But soon, he got too close to the bees, and they began to buzz angrily around him. "Help!" cried Pooh as he floated away, trying to escape the buzzing bees. He landed softly in a bush, but the bees weren't happy, and they chased him back to Piglet and Eeyore. When Pooh returned to the ground, he found Piglet and Eeyore waiting for him. "Did you get any honey?" asked Piglet. "No, I didn't," Pooh said sadly. But just then, they heard a soft buzzing sound. The bees had dropped some honeycomb right near them. "Look," said Piglet, pointing at the honeycomb. Pooh's eyes widened with joy. "Oh, wonderful honey!" he exclaimed. The three friends gathered around and enjoyed the sweet, sticky treat together. As they licked the honey off their paws, Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore laughed and talked. Pooh realized that while honey was delicious, spending time with his friends was even sweeter. "Thank you for helping me find honey, Piglet," said Pooh, smiling. "And thank you, Eeyore, for the great idea." "Anytime," said Eeyore with a small smile. "Just remember to share next time." And so, they continued to enjoy their honey, sharing stories and laughter in the warm sun. From that day on, Pooh and his friends shared many more adventures in the 100 Acre Wood, always looking out for one another and finding joy in their friendship. And whenever Pooh felt hungry, he knew he could count on his friends to help him find honey and happiness together. The end.